Hello everybody, it is Ice Fletch, back with our regular scheduled programming. We're back with our Mountain Dew Diaries. I've been trying to branch out with my content, trying to do other stuff, maybe even go viral. But this is our bread and butter, this is our baby, you know. This is my favorite project I've done so far, so I hope you guys enjoy watching them as much as I enjoyed making them. And they're here to stay too. Don't get that confused that they're gone. I'm gonna be just doing other stuff. This is here to stay, and we're gonna be doing most of the flavors here to come. I've also updated our little backdrop, a little new thing. I cut up a little original flavor with the new branding box, and I kind of made this little stand thing for our original Dew flavor, and try and fit some more cans, because again, my collection is growing. Without further ado, the flavor we'll be reviewing today is Mountain Dew Voltage. Of course, where I get most of the information from, Mountain Dew Voltage is described on the Mountain Dew Wiki as dew charged with a raspberry citrus flavor with ginseng and other natural flavors. But with the 2025 redesign, the new tagline is raspberry flavor with other natural flavors. Voltage hit the shelves in the stores in 2008 after it won the first ever Dewmocracy against potential flavors Supernova and Revolution, which allowed for it to become a permanent flavor. The Dewmocracy and other competitions alike would allow fans to vote on flavors to become staples or permanent flavors, or just flavors in general, and this was the first ever Dewmocracy, and I'm pretty sure this was the first ever competition that allowed fans to vote on flavors. As you can see in the background, I'm showing off the can and bottle art on it. We've got like a little robot guy and some raspberries because it's a raspberry flavor, and of course the sparks and the lightning and whatever it is, because it's voltage, it's charged. I guess it does say charged on the, tagline. Alright, up next we have the box art. The same thing as the bottle art, just a bit expanded. We can see more of the rock star, whatever, mad scientist robot guy. And of course, I showed it on the other ones, but the nutrition facts if you're into that stuff. But as always, you're probably not very nutritious if you're drinking Mountain Dew, and especially Mountain Dew Voltage. So, moving on to the new thing I said earlier in the video, we are going to be cutting out the box arts and taping them to the wall. With every flavor, excluding Livewire to this point. At the next video, I will do that all. As always with the new redesign, here is Voltage. It's a little less intense, which I guess the redesign has made Mountain Dew less intense. But I like it. It's more energy, like an energy drink. Like, I'm gonna go do something with energy instead of I'm gonna go play Xbox and play Halo.
Alright, hello everybody. This is when I'm filming this, Ice Fletch, not when I'm recording this. So, I don't know if future Ice Fletch is going to keep the audio in. But without aside, again, like you've seen and heard, we've got a full can, so we get to try it. But first, we pour it out, see what it looks like first. So, let's move the bottle out of the way. Of course, our nice little glass, we're going to be pouring it in. And we're going to try and make sure we don't spill it everywhere. So we're going to actually stand up. We're going to get the shot still, but we're going to do with extra safety this time. And I messed it up. I was talking during the crack, but that's alright. Alright, we're going to pour. That's probably good. The toxic, radioactive, coloring of Voltage that we all know and love. Very bubbly. Just focus that in so everybody at home can see. Very bubbly. very blue, and very tasty. So, I guess I'm going to be tasting it here in a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but yeah. Voltage. Alright. Hello everybody. Welcome back to Mountain Dew Tasting with Ice Fletch. Today we're going to be tasting, of course, Mountain Dew Voltage, like you've been watching this video about. Like said before, it's Voltage Dew, charged with raspberry citrus flavor and ginseng. Very good, very tasty. I've had Voltage before. It's pretty good. It's up there with one of my flavors, so you're gonna get my review next after this. So without further ado, let's just dig in, see how this tastes. Excuse me. As you can tell, that was a big sip. I like Voltage a lot. It's not cold, even though I've had my fridge, my Dew fridge running. It's not cold, so it makes it a little bit worse, but that's alright. It's still a good soda. I'm actually going to go back for seconds. I mean, it slaps. It's not as carbonated, which sounds a little weird. It's not as carbonated as I remember, but hey, it's alright. Alright, as I have a spiderweb on my glass for some reason. Like I said, if you think it tastes different, you're crazy, but let's just see. Maybe you're not crazy. I feel like I can taste more berry in that one, but I think I'm going insane. That's why I think that, but it's Voltage. I mean, it's great to be trying these flavors, you know, because my first 3 uploads I didn't try anything, or I did the fake tasting for some reason, so it's good. It's good having a nice refreshing Dew on a hot day. If you can't tell, I'm sweating like very bad, so a nice Dew, refreshing on a nice Thursday, and today's Thursday, a nice Thursday evening. So let's move on to the review, shall we?
Alright, thank you, Fletcher. Here is the review. Mountain Dew Voltage. I have the taste at an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's a good flavor, but it could be a little better. Branding, 7 out of 10. It's not like a Baja Blast. It's a staple flavor, but it's just not all the way there. Overall, 8 out of 10. I think this is an amazing Mountain Dew drink. It is phenomenal. It's actually one of my favorites. But, you know, it's just not very well known. I mean, it's known, but it's not well known. And here's how it falls on a tier list. Again, another A. I would have put it at an S, but it's just not there. Like, it's not there. There's nothing that's going to be scraping the original flavor just quite yet. There's something in my back pocket that I really like, and that's something important to remember. These are my rankings. You can completely disagree with me. Maybe Voltage is your favorite absolute Mountain Dew drink, and it's close to mine too, but it's just not quite there, like I said. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe. And if you made it to this point and you're still listening to me talk and ramble, please comment your favorite US president and your favorite Mountain Dew flavor. Peace!